Hey, Dbxen, Dbxen. Yeah, that's how we're gonna start today. Dbxen on PulseChain. Let's talk. You're gonna want to stick around. Stay tuned, like and subscribe. Let's get straight into this one because we gotta talk Dbxen on PulseChain and also Zenify. So you already know what to do. Hit that like button, and next to the subscriber button, you're gonna want to click join. Members, I just dropped another video for you guys, so join. Is only $2 a month to support Nakamoto Crypto. Shout out to you all. Now let's get to Dbxen. You see this, right? 772,000 PulseChain tokens I have just earned in a matter of a week. Last week we withdrawn, I think, about 900,000 tokens or something to that, almost 1 million tokens. This week 700,000 tokens, bro. That is power. From Sunday to Sunday, look at the collection plate. This is currently worth, I think, about $50. Hey, $50 a week, I'll take it. I'll take it. Times are hard. Look at this. Shout out to Richard Hart. 25 posts PLS to claim this. Almost 1 million PulseChain tokens, bro. And basically what I do is just when the PDXen token is cheaper, I just buy it off the market, off pulsex app, buy it from there, bring it over here, stake it to earn these rewards. And another thing that I've been doing is just I've been burning per batch 250 million Zen. Look at this. Sometimes it's 14,000 pulse, sometimes it's 20,000, sometimes it's 30,000. I don't care about the protocol fee. I just support Razvan because he's one of the greatest devs that the Zen ecosystem has ever seen, bro. This guy's contract has burnt more Zen than you can imagine across 10 to 12 different chains. That's absolutely phenomenal. So that's what I've been doing. I just burn it. Sometimes I buy some and just stick it in here and just stake them all to earn the protocol fee sharing in terms of PLS rewards. And that's how powerful this thing is, man. This contract, I'm telling you guys, utility over liquidity. If you worried about there's no liquidity, I can't sell, I say you're gonna be left behind. This is the utility game. If you have a token or a contract that are working for you where you're getting residual income, that might be what you need. And hey, whether or not this price will pump, let the bull market decide that. But for now, get your PLS rewards. Hey, you can swap them for stable coins. If you believe in Richard Hart, you can, I don't know, hold it for DAI or speculate on the PLS price point. Somebody said we need to update a video on PLS price projection and where it could head. My take on Richard Hart's case is just like, he needs to sort out the SEC stuff first. If he doesn't and he leaves this drag on, it'll make it look like he's running. You know, some people were pissed off. So, why you say Richard Hart is running? Listen, how come you guys can take a shot at Jack Levin every time? You Hexicans just taking a shot at our dear Jack whenever you want. Jack is a furu, he's a scammer, he's a this, he's a that. But the moment I say Richard Hart is on the run because of SEC stuff, a Hexican come right on the comment section. Hey bro, you're not allowed to say that. But chill out, okay? This is crypto. You know, the dude, listen, he haven't answered to the SEC. Well, he's in Russia somewhere. They're speculating wherever he is. So listen, Richard Hart is a human being, bro. Whatever he does, if he leaves it to drag on, then PLS might not perform as well as the people expected. There's a lot of people that sacrifice for PulseChain and they're waiting for their gains. If he leaves this to drag on, you already know where this is headed, bro. So he needs to, yeah, sort it out like what CZ did. Walk into the DOJ like top dots. They're not going to kill you. Worst come to worst, they're going to give him a fine and he's going to pay it off and then boom. Because one thing I like about Richard Hart, he gave us a functioning chain, bro. I like the PulseChain ecosystem. It's the most decentralized ecosystem there is out there. If you study the validator nodes and everything that's out there, like he made it as decentralized as possible. And this is one of the cheapest chains to use. I just like using Dbxen on several chains, and my experience on PulseChain been solid. You've seen it, bro. So PulseChain is pretty much a good tech, bro. It's a good chain. Now let's see what X1 has to offer though with Mr. Levin. You know what I'm saying? You know, Jack Levin is trying to create a hybrid between, you know, two different chains. But hey, if it happens, let's enjoy it. But yeah, even if X1 doesn't come out, Zen on all of these chains, bro, come on, that can rip. They functioning, they working, and people are enjoying their gains, man. That's what I've been doing, mainly chilling on Optimism Zen. I've been doing some MZen as well, because I wanted to get the Dbxen and whatnot. Started there recently, you know. I got the Optimism one, and yeah, not much. I haven't done much Ethereum because the gas fees are insane. And speaking of that, if you check out TitanX, shout out to Jake Sharp. The reason why people haven't been minting much on TitanX because the ETH gas fees just skyrocketed after the launch. Now I was lucky, I sniped up. Let's go over to my TitanX thing. I got in on day one, you know, and I was able to enjoy them bonuses on day one. But what you all know what happened with TitanX. A couple of days after that big, you know, launch, ETH gas fees just started to skyrocket. So suddenly it became very hard for people to, you know, mint the thing. But, you know, the price has been sustainable. It's been going up. Look at this, 3,566% in terms of ROI. Yeah, this is where I got. I didn't even got much. Yeah, see, my thing is worth $9,000, and I've only put in like 0.1 ETH. But what I'm doing though is I'm waiting for the ETH fees to go back down so I can boom snipe up some more TitanX, because you all know, listen, don't sleep on this one, bro. I know I've been highly critical of Mr. Jake, but that's because, you know, he was in the Zen ecosystem and he came out. But when it comes to blockchain and code and money, we don't discriminate against no money. If there's an opportunity to take money, take it. So yeah, shout out to Jake Sharp, man. This is working. The buy and burn function is working. And if you think about it, Dbxen is looking at implementing something similar at the Mastodon. You know, remember the NFT marketplace that they're building. If they implement some buy and burn in there, it will benefit the Dbxen token on ETH. So I believe if it comes on the other chains too, you're gonna see the Dbxen token, which is already scarce, become more and more scarce than anywhere else, pretty much, you know. Listen, there's only 5 million of these that have ever come out, and if you look at Dbxen, man, on any chain, almost 90% of it is always staked up. People just like staking it to earn their Ethereum rewards, Optimism rewards, you know, Matic rewards, and that's the dopeness about it. You have this thing that is staked, you have Dbxen that's doing its numbers with it, and you're gonna have a buy and burn function for new contracts that Razvan is creating. Come on, Raz is the GOAT, bro. Let's get to Zenify, because, you know, some people been asking now, how do you get in and whatnot. So basically, you know, you need, let's say for example, Optimism Zen, right? You need to switch over to Optimism, and then when you go over to Optimism now, you need to mix it with the Arbitrum chain, because remember they are on Arbitrum, right? So Zenify is just like a mix. It's a yield aggregator. We are on ETH Optimism right now, and if you want some VZen, you're gonna have to select Arbitrum. So basically, you need this VZen token right here on Arbitrum, and then yeah, just send whatever coin you wanna send. Let's say we want OPZen, for example. I got almost 500 million over here. So if you want to send, you just send whatever, 100 million, 200 million, 700 million, whatever you got. You send it here and it'll tell you exactly how much VZen you're going to get, right? Once you get that VZen now, you then switch this over to the Arbitrum chain. You see where it says earn? You can't click it right now because you're on the wrong network. Once you swap these two, when you just select aggregator, swap these two, some OPZen for some VZen on Arbitrum, and this is the fee, you know, protocol fee, transaction fee, whatever, to move, to bridge. It's like a bridge fee, right? You move it to there, and then you go back to here, you select the Arbitrum network. Now you will see your VZen over there, and then that's where you proceed to play with your VZen, i.e. Burn it to get some XNF token, which is the prize. And on top of that, there's some more game theory on top of that to enter the auction, because there's NFTs involved. There's locked liquidity involved to a point where people can only buy this. They cannot sell it just as of just yet. That's why the price has been increasing so much. Now, there has been a little dampage now. I don't know what happened, but you know, probably the devs are working on that. Yeah, I like Zenify, man. Shout out to Zenify. This is why I don't give developers a hard time, especially if they building stuff for your ecosystem. Any dev that's building anything cool for Zen, bro, think about it. The Dbxen guys, they came and did a phenomenal work. They're burning Optimism Zen right now. I tweeted this about it too. The Dbxen guys burning phenomenal burns on Optimism. Shout out to Raz. And now you have Zenify in addition to that. That's icing on top of the cake. 3 different protocols that are burning Zen heavy on Optimism. So imagine the numbers. This, I'm telling you, bro, OP Zen is gonna be crazy next year. Come January until March 2025, probably almost on a day-to-day basis, I'll be receiving 100 million on a day-to-day basis. And I want to increase that because I'm doing, you know, coin tool thing. On top of that, I'm doing NFTs because I just want to accumulate as much OP Zen as possible. Optimism Zen is going to go places, bro. So if you like TitanX, don't forget Optimism Zen now. At least stay diversified. No financial advice, but it is what it is. I'm just letting you know that there's 3 different contracts that are doing numbers, burning this on a day-to-day basis. Look at that. Total supply 678 billion, the liquid supply 437 billion, and out of that 240 billion have been staked. So which means whatever is in there just haven't come out, the mints. So I think there's a few trillies, but it just haven't come out yet. And when it comes out, people are burning it daily. And look at the AMP, 222 days left. So what if Zen is supposed to be 8 years from now? Optimism Zen would give you that idea 1 year from now. And this is the bullishness of it. This is for the people who are not patient. They don't want to wait for 8 years. Well, now you have 12 months to do this and see how it play out. You know, you never know. It's crypto. Let's just leave it at that. But before we go, look at Bitcoin. Trying to fight 39,000 to 40,000. I'm telling you, people who are waiting for Black Swan events, it may or may not happen. I'm praying that it doesn't happen, because if it does, it's going to wreck a lot of people. But hey, one man's trash is another man's opportunity, right? So people will be able to pick up now their favorite cryptocurrencies at cheap. This is what people are waiting for between now and the halving. Usually it happens, but you know, I see a little bit of run up first before it happens. Why? Because historically Bitcoin always tests 50 to 75% of its previous all-time high in a bear market year. This is the second year of the bear market. We haven't tested that yet. Meaning if it happens, you could target 40 to 50K Bitcoin before you see a major dip. I'm just going to leave it at that. Like up the video, share it, subscribe for some crypto content. I have been Mr. Nakamoto Crypto, and I'm out.